I wrote down a list of why Andrew Schulz is not like us. My number one reason is he doesn't like women, and I have all my evidence to support why he doesn't like women. So I fell down an Andrew Schulz rabbit hole, and let me tell you, it was a disgusting, degenerate-filled rabbit hole. Very disgusting. And I'm here to share with you what I found, because apparently Andrew Schulz, he doesn't just hate black women, he hates women. Andrew Schulz hates women. And so I'm here to tell you all the reasons why Andrew Schulz is not like us. I don't know, I think he just doesn't like women. And, you know, when someone doesn't like someone, they just, or hate someone, they don't respect them. Like, I don't care if the dude's married. When a fan wants to, okay, sleep with him, that it's his duty to sleep with him. He feels like it's his duty to sleep and not like sleep as in counting sheep sleep with his fans. Gross, right? If her makeup was what he thought was too much because she was gonna get attention from it or whatnot, or he just thought she was just looking too smoking hot with that makeup, he would go pissed off and wipe it off her face, just in public to embarrass her in front of other people. Let that sink in, guys. I want you to let that sink in while I take a drink of coffee and not explode. If he thought that outfit was too much, that a dog would look at it, she had to change.
This is a public service announcement.
And he had an attitude about it. Sometimes he get a little aggressive about it, allegedly. Like, he took pleasure in the fact that she was so sick from him taking the toothbrush into the toilet.
This is a public
Allegedly.
service announcement.
That he continued to do it. Bro, like I told you, he is not like us.
All engine running. Liftoff. We have a
This
liftoff.
is Vlogmas.
Bitches!
Please stand by.
I did a vlog, so tell them that you didn't do anything today. You didn't help me do my thumbnail. You didn't do anything. You didn't get a vlog up, nothing. If anybody's failing at Vlogmas, it's Philip right here. Welcome to today. So, we got Cheesecake Factory. We were thinking of going out, and then it was like, my back and stuff, so we thought we'd hang out here. We might try to live stream. Thought that could be fun. Yeah. So I got pasta carbonara and a piece of very cherry chocolate Ghirardelli cheesecake. I think that's how you say it. So yeah, it's one of those days again, but that's okay. You know, like, I'm disabled and shit, so it's kind of like par for the course. So
It happens.
So we might try to live stream. That might be fun, right? I wonder if Remy has me blocked on my reaction channel.
Oh yeah, huh?
We can find out. Oh my goodness. I think Alicia and Remy were hanging out today. That could be fun to kind of fuck around and find out. See how their shade's going. See how Vlogmas is going. Check in real time. Yeah, no one's going to check in real time. They're probably out living an actual life out and about. I hope so. Since they're able-bodied and living in LA and get invited to things that most people aren't privileged enough to be able to go to or have the body to go to. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. We got Alfredo. Yummy.
Chicken.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, I usually don't eat the entire thing. Foodie Beauty would eat this entire thing and a second meal.
She would definitely look for more after that.
She would call it a bonus dinner or some shit. Remember the bonus sandwich?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so. I've got another tree up in the corner.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, is that nice? We were thinking of trying to get my poster up too.
When did she do that?
While you were gone?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So, we're gonna turn those ones on. Maybe you can turn them on because I always knock them off the hooks. So be careful. Careful. No. Ah, yay! Da 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 da. It's starting to look like Vlogmas around here. Oh yeah. And ta-da! Yay! Pretty. Oh, with her. That's my mom's angel. She had that forever, before I was born. We don't put it up on these trees. These are cat-proof trees. So we've had a variety of cat-proof trees over the years. These are the latest ones. They're pre-lit and they already got like ornaments and stuff on them. You could put extra ornaments, which we were thinking of doing, but you know, Frank likes to eat this stuff, as you guys saw the other day, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna eat my pasta carbonara, find something to watch. I've been working on making music and loops for, like, I was like, I need some more songs for live streaming since I'm doing my own song. You know, like, you need stuff for non-copyright and shit, so I was just like, make some of my own shit, you know. I have a couple songs made, so, I mean, it's just garage band stuff. It's nothing fancy, so. Yeah. Oh, these lights. It's like a strobe light effect. Oh. There we go. Oh. Oh.
That's good to set in there.
That's kind of fun. Oh, trippy. Look at Philip. He's still in shock. So just as we're about to sit down to eat, the tree just goes boom and falls, so. Patrick's putting it back up with the help of my mom.
It was crooked too.
It would help, but, you know, back issues.
What? Oh,
Can you reach that high?
no.
It was kind of scary. Minor mishaps. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Right, Philip? Yeah. He's already doing better. And hi! Cute. Okay, cool. There's enough lighting. So, after my grandma passed away, she didn't want to do anything to clean out her place or whatever. So, my mom's been helping out and we've been taking some of her stuff. And this is one of the things that she had. She started using it as a toolbox. But this is actually a old, beauty, like, travel kit. Like, you know, the travel, like, purses and stuff for beauty, like your cosmetics and stuff. Well, this is like from the 70s? 60s.
Yeah.
So this is a vintage piece, Royal Traveler. I should look up that company, but look. Look, it has a, look at the mirror. Damn. That's actually really nice. Wow. And so it was lined inside. Look how, she was kind of a really clean person. So, there's a Happy Holidays thing in here. Well, that's interesting. Oh.
It's a sign.
Mm-hmm, yeah. She kept a lot of stuff. Like, she was kind of a hoarder in a way. So, yeah, there's an old lock. But the inside, it has all these little pockets, and it's hard. It's made out of its metal.
What's that?
What?
Metal.
Right, because it's plastic. You can see where it's cracked in here. But I just, when she opened it up and I saw the mirror, I was like, dang, that is, that is really cool, actually. So, and then it had, like, locks. Like actual locks on it with keys. I don't know. She probably doesn't have that anymore, but she had stuff like this old. This was my grandfather's. Look at this hammer. Do you know if he brought any tools back from Arkansas?
I don't know. That was probably used in the shop.
Yeah. At an auto body shop, but I just thought this was interesting. The mirror. But yeah. Cool. To look up that brand, Royal Traveler. It's nice. Good morning. He sent you somewhere. Let's see. I might have to scoot closer. I'm not sure. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to scoot closer. But, oh, the sun. Maybe I'll scoot you closer. Let's see. Better. Okay. So, I fell down an Andrew Schulz rabbit hole. And let me tell you, it was a disgusting, degenerate-filled rabbit hole. Very, very disgusting. Very disgusting. And I'm here to share with you what I found. Because apparently Andrew Schulz, he doesn't just hate black women. He hates women. Andrew Schulz hates women. And so I'm here to tell you all the reasons why Andrew Schulz is not like us, okay? He's not like us, all right? He has a problem. He's got a very disgusting, degenerate problem. And one thing I forgot to look up before I came out here was the age of somebody he dated prior to getting married. This was like 10 years ago, let's say. 95. October 14th. She's a Libra. She's a Libra like me. Oh, she's from Canada too, okay. She's a very pretty woman, right? Let's see. Andrew Schulz. Age. Birthday? Let's look up his birthday. 1983? He's older than me. Wow. Okay. Let's see. When did they date? Let's do some woman's math. When did Andrew Degenerate Schulz date Sara Phillips? Between 2014 and 2015. Okay. So we got our data, right? Let's do some numbers here. So 2014. Let's see. Where is my calculator? So all we have to do is take away Sarah's birth year, 1995. She was 19. Okay. That's young-ish. You know, not illegal though, but How old was Schulz? Well, let's see. 87, and in 14, well, I know that in 14, I was definitely in my late 20s, and well, Schulz is older than me, so we know he was definitely, let's just say, not 19, right? Not illegal, but creepy, right? Okay, we did our math for the day. Yeah. Okay. So, according to Sara Phillips, these are the first things we're gonna get to, because apparently Andrew has a problem with women. I don't know, I think he just doesn't like women. And, you know, when someone doesn't like someone, or hate someone, they don't respect them. Like, I don't care if the dude's married and the woman's pregnant, even though, like, low-key, I've heard on, you know, on the one podcast we heard he was shooting blanks or whatever. But, you know, like, that's just a rumor, you know, whatever. Right? We're just giggling over here, Andrew. Okay, so I wrote down a list of why Andrew Schulz is not like us. My number one reason is he doesn't like women, and I have all my evidence to support why he doesn't like women. I have a whole playlist I'm going to link in my description box for you of all the videos from my rabbit hole discoveries I went down. So, Andrew Schulz, according to Sara Phillips, she alleges that he abused her. He was abusive. During their relationship, Andrew Schulz abused ex-girlfriend Sara Phillips, allegedly. He verbally abused her. He manipulated her, and he was very controlling. If her makeup was what he thought was too much because she was gonna get attention from it or whatnot, or he just thought she was just looking too smoking hot with that makeup, he would go pissed off and wipe it off her face, just in public to embarrass her in front of other people. Let that sink in, guys. I want you to let that sink in while I take a drink of coffee and not explode. Andrew Schulz, in public, if he didn't like what his girlfriend was wearing on her face, he would wipe it off. And not in a nice way, in a aggressive way. Not like a makeup esthetician kind of way. Not like a, you're just taking off your makeup at the end of kind of day. In a, come on, he was probably like slapping the shit out of her, allegedly, while he was doing this, from what I've heard on the streets. My cousin knows people. Allegedly. Okay, next one. He'd make her change her outfits before they left the house. So if he thought the men's were gonna look at her, even women's were gonna look at her, if anybody was gonna look at her, like a fucking dog was gonna look at her, and I don't mean like Drake dog, like not for all the dogs, I mean like just a dog, like a pet dog. If he thought that outfit was too much, that a dog would look at it, she had to change. And he had an attitude about it. Sometimes he'd get a little aggressive about it, allegedly. And sometimes he would take it too far, allegedly. Try not to explode. Oh, I'm so glad I have this hummingbird feeder here. I'll show you what I've done, if I remember. And it's just so cute. They keep coming up. And it's helping calm my nerves, you know, because reading about a degenerate like this just makes me want to explode. That's the bomb squad. I'm sending them out to get you, Andrew. Godspeed, guys. See, I know people. Allegedly. There was a period of time Sara got sick. As she got sick where she had to go on medications, like antibiotics. She was having stomach issues you know. And they didn't really know what it was. They thought maybe it was like she caught a virus or something. Well, it turned out degenerate Andrew Schulz took her toothbrush and he was using it in the toilet. And he made sure to let her know how he was using it in the toilet. He was like, no, once she found out he was like, no, I was digging in there because I wanted to make you sick. When I realized you were getting sick, I wanted to make you sicker. That's how sick he fucking is, okay? Like, he took pleasure in the fact that she was so sick from him taking the toothbrush into the toilet, allegedly, that he continued to do it. Give me a second for this. Let it sink in. Well, let this sink in. So yeah. He did that. He doesn't just speak on black women. He's abusive. This hummingbird is so cute. I wish I could show you. It's so helping me get through this. It's calming my nerves, right? Vacation once. They went to Aruba. And this happened on, I guess, several occasions, but one of the ones that stuck out the most was how he got so aggressive with her that she had to hide in the bathroom because she was scared. Okay, those are my neighbors. Love having neighbors. I'm out here, like, reading Andrew Schulz a new one, and my neighbors come out, and they're like... So, yeah, anyways. So, she still has panic attacks, and she has PTSD. Focus camera. She has PTSD from this and whatnot, so it's a whole thing, right? Like, it's a whole fucking thing, so... I took notes. So, one of the other things I found out about Andrew Schulz is that he called out Taylor Swift. Yes, he called out our girl Taylor. So, Andrew Schulz is a Scooter sympathizer. He's a Scooter sympathizer. Remember, we say Scooter Braun's last name. We say Scooter like a dog scoots its ass across the carpet. That kind of Scooter, okay? So, Scooter, he sympathizes with him. He did this whole thing about how Taylor was just trying to manipulate people, how Taylor was lying about Scooter Braun. So, he's a Scooter sympathizer. Kind of makes sense, right? It would make sense that this degenerate would simp for other degenerates. So... Are you seeing this now? Like, this divide happening? That it's always been there, but, you know, people who want to get along, there is a side. And the people who are speaking out against it. And we're starting to see the people who have been speaking out against this shit for a while and getting, like, wrong a new one, actually start to come on top. Like Kendrick, Taylor, they're all coming out on top. They're doing great. But the Drakes and the Andrew Schulz of the worlds... and the influencers that choose to simp for him, they're not. You see how that works? Okay. One of the more disgusting things I found, on top of all the other disgusting things, which makes me wonder what other things are hiding in Andrew Schulz's background. There are 2 clips at the end of my playlist, and it's where Andrew Schulz talks about, how do I do this so it doesn't like ding YouTube as much? Having adult relations, we all get it, right? We get it. If you found my channel, you get it, right? Okay, adult relations. How he feels like when a fan wants to, okay, sleep with him, that it's his duty to sleep with him because, as Andrew says, they know him. They feel like when they come up to him, his fans, they feel like they know him. okay? Because they listen to him. He tells a lot of personal stories, okay? Like, I feel like they know him, okay? And so because they feel like they know him and stuff, even though he makes a point to say, I don't know them. I don't know them. I don't really know them. Like, and he says it like I could give a shit about them. He feels like it's his duty to sleep and not like sleep as in counting sheep sleep with his fans. Gross, right? Fucking sick. What a sick motherfucker. What is wrong with you, Andrew Schulz? Who the fuck raised you? Fucking raised you. Where do these people fucking come from? Like I told you, he is not like us. That was gross. It's all gross. It's all gross. And sadistic as fuck. Andrew Schulz is a sadist. I think we have a list to allegedly, for entertainment purposes, internet diagnose Andrew Schulz as a sadist. And yeah, I'm gonna say it because it needs to be fucking said. Facts. So I'm gonna link that playlist because it's pretty fucking gross. It's gross. It's all gross. It's all sick. There's one video where it's a fan of Andrew Schulz reading the tweets of Sara Phillips, and you could tell he's just one of those dudes who's like, oh, when she becomes famous, a woman comes out of the woodworks and makes an allegation. Well, it's because this is the first time anybody's gonna listen to her. Or said person. But that's the first thing they always say, celebrities, right? It's because I'm famous. You're just jealous. You're not special. You're not better than other people because you're famous. The first time someone goes, oh, it's because I'm famous, they're the fucking liar. They're not like us, okay? Andrew Schulz is not like us, so I proved it. So I'm gonna end on that and go so I can edit this. Oh, that breeze feels good after all that. Let's take a nice deep breath. Let me show you the hummingbird feeder up here. Well, of course, they're all gone now. Oh, wait, maybe he'll come back. I see him. They're hovering. Come on, guys. Come land. No? You don't want to come land on my patio? Watch, one's gonna land now. I flipped the camera back, but yeah, anyways, playlist below. I love you guys. I hope you're being safe doing whatever you're gonna do. There was an accident in Palm Springs at the Christmas parade, which was scary AF. Like, a cop wrecked his bike trying to pop a wheelie and wrecked into the crowd. It was freaking horrible, but I hope everybody's, you know, no one got unalived, but it was still pretty nasty for the cop, I guess. But you know, he popped a wheelie when he really shouldn't have been doing that, so consequences. But yeah, it's still not a great situation. But anyways, so be safe out there, guys, in the Christmas shit, because yeah, shit is still happening in the world, right? So I love you. Be safe. Have fun doing whatever you do. Remember, Andrew Schulz is not like us, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye, guys.